Hey guys, my name is Aaliyah Clark. I'm a North Carolina and South Carolina real estate professional. I have a master's degree with a real estate concentration, and I'm studying for my PhD in architecture, urbanism, and built environment. So I'm super excited to show you guys this property. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys a $1,075,000 property here in Davidson, North Carolina. This one is 4 beds. It's 5 beds, 4 baths, 3,327 square feet. I'm not going to hold you guys up too much longer. Let's go ahead and hop into it. All black home. We don't see a lot of these here in North Carolina, but when they do them right. Okay, big porch. Okay, let's turn on some lights in here. Ugh, so many different lights. There was some neighbors walking by. Hopefully I didn't startle them too much. Okay, I gotta figure out the lights in here, y'all. So, first thing when we come in, the lights actually are not as bright as I would have thought in this property. It's definitely given like a little bit yellow in here. Where are the lights at for this? So, first thing when you walk in, obviously they have these double doors right here. These beautiful double doors. These are super, super nice. Then you come in and there's 2 barn style doors into what is probably some sort of office you could turn this into. It has a little bit of a nook right here that could be turned into a closet, but it looks like they may have had something down here. I'm not sure what it could have been, but they probably were using this as an office. It's definitely a little bit darker than I expected. High ceilings all the way up there. I need to figure out the lighting for that area right there. Full bathroom right here. Okay, full bathroom. Same type of countertops that we just saw in the $500,000 one down in Mooresville. Big shower, laundry room right here. So hopefully there's another laundry room upstairs. You have the sink in the laundry room. You have a little bit of an area where you can, wash up and stuff, or, not wash up, fold your clothes and all that good stuff. Looks like they got a little bit of a safety mechanism on the door, probably for a child. So maybe the sellers have kids, just to give us some insight on the property. So when we look right here, looks like it's just a little bit of a nook for like shoes and stuff. So it's, they've just made it into like a little bit of a mud room. So this is probably gonna leave when the property is sold. Then here is that big garage that we saw. I actually thought that the garage was gonna be bigger, but hey, at least, you have enough space to put, 2 cars in. So neighbors walking out there. So, it's a pretty decent neighborhood. It has some pretty nice homes around. I'll try to get a better view of the neighborhood when I come back through. Okay, so let's see if these lights work. See what's going on. Okay. So it looks like you just gotta wait a little bit for them to turn on. Where does this go to? Okay, so here is the living space. The ceilings are so high. Looks like they already have an area for you guys to hang your TV up if you so choose. Now, I'm kind of surprised that this ceiling fan is this close to the fireplace. But I mean, I guess maybe it's just my perspective, but it just looks like it's really close. So there's no light on there, so that could probably contribute to it being a little bit darker in here. They do have recessed lighting. I'm just having a hard time for some reason figuring out where all these lights go to. So beautiful kitchen though. Definitely, you can tell how big the doors are. Let me sit this here so you guys can kind of see what it looks like and how tall it is. So I'm about 5'4", so if that puts it into perspective, you can kind of see how tall those are. The doors and stuff are. So we just go in here. It's probably just a pantry. Yep, so just a pantry in there. I I do like this house. I think that the house is beautiful. I'm kind of just like underwhelmed by it. 6 burners in the gas stove. Beautiful, beautiful countertops. So you can see kind of like that texture in there. Beautiful lights. So lift handle to lock. Okay. So not much of a yard at all. So, you know, if you're maybe a yard person or you're hoping to have a yard, then maybe, you know, this might not be the best property for you guys, just because there's limited areas for you guys to actually enjoy. Like, not like the neighbors. The neighbors kind of have like a decent backyard. So, I mean, it's cool, but, you know, even up there, like, you have people that could probably be looking down on you and stuff. So just keep that in mind for this one. Let's go back inside. There's some more rooms to make sure I lock it up. Okay, so it looks like there's some rooms over in this area. So we're gonna go ahead and turn on that light. The lights are just very yellow in here in this property. Very, very yellow. And I would not expect yellow lights in a $1,075,000 property. They left this rug for some reason, but I assume this is the master. Okay, maybe we're gonna see something interesting. Okay, so the master bathroom is pretty nice. Looks like they have, you know, obviously this big tub that's definitely like a seller for a lot of people. They have this beautiful black floor. They have a linens closet right there and double sinks, beautiful shower. There's a toilet right there. It's behind another door. Then there's a closet. This closet is definitely big, beautiful. That is here. Beautiful closet. So, you know, it's definitely nice though. I do think that they I see the potential in the property. I think the lighting is kind of just throwing me off with it. I was expecting for it to be just a little bit like brighter in here. Looks like this could be screwed on a little bit differently, or a little bit better. Dining table would go right there. So, okay. I mean, storage closet. And then let's see what's in this one. Another storage closet. So they haven't completely and totally moved out of the house. I actually don't know how long this property has been on the market, but I'm gonna go ahead and post it when I double check the listing. So now we're gonna go upstairs and see what's up here, because remember there is 5 bedrooms in this house. So the majority of the bedrooms are gonna be upstairs. The master is down here. Washer and dryer is also down here. But I'm hoping that we can find some lights because it's dark up here. It's dark. So you can look down. Oh, okay, finally. There we go. That's a little bit more light. Beautiful chandelier though. I actually really do like that a lot. Does have carpet. So double doors for a closet right here. Bigger closet actually. So we're gonna go ahead and go into this room. Looks like it was for a youngster. Looks like they were learning their ABCs 1, 2, 3s. They had a TV mounted, and let's see, the closets in this room, they're decent size enough to, you know, put some kiddo stuff in there. So I'm not mad at the space, but I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of underwhelmed. When I looked at the property, I definitely thought that it was going to be, you know, better, I guess. Another bedroom right here. They were using this for something, but probably just, okay, so this is not a bedroom. This is just another room in the property, but it's not a bedroom. It doesn't have a closet in it. Then bathroom directly across there. We're gonna go over there once we get done on this other side. Okay, so I definitely think that they probably moved up in, you know, the property just to, you know, maybe they have, you know, more children that came, and, you know, that might be their reason for selling, because definitely looks like more than a few of the rooms were meant for kids. I know it's really dark in here, guys, so I apologize for that. I wish that there was something that I could do about the lighting, but there's almost nothing that I can do about it. I'm trying to make it as bright as possible. So normal bathroom, nothing too crazy about this one. We're gonna go ahead and go over to this next bedroom. So, oh, they do have some closets up here. So they just are using all of these closets for just like storage and all that good stuff. Some linens, some pillows. Okay, and then it looks like they use this bedroom for just like anything. Like just like, obviously they're just using it as a regular bedroom. This could double as another master bedroom. Definitely a decent size closet in this one as well. And then they have a full bathroom right here. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty normal bathroom, just like on the other side, on that side. So yeah, I mean, guys, honestly, I thought that it was gonna be better. But yeah, that's it for it, I guess. So y'all let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know if you guys think that it's worth $1,075,000. Is remember how many bedrooms and bathroom it has in it. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure to hit like, comment, subscribe to our channel. It really does help the channel grow when you do that. So I appreciate each and every single one of you that actually does it. It really does mean a lot. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.